I am Dr. Mukesh Parekh, and this is a live stream. This is a kind of lecture on how to prepare for NET JRF in English literature. So, those who are interested should come live, come and join us. Some of you are waiting for, like, I should send you the link. So, wait for a moment. Hello, Ajit Singh, how are you? First of all, let you all connect so that I start speaking. Keep showing your presence by pushing this button, thumb up, so that I can see that how many of you are here. You can say good morning also, so that I can understand that these many students from, because I have sent this message to 2-3 groups. Hello, what is your name? Jaswindra ji. Okay. So in this lecture, I will be talking about how to prepare for NET. Today, because yesterday night, some new students joined us. So this is the first live class with them. But I have decided that we all know that in different states, the number of red zones are increasing day by day. Instead of, the threat of COVID, instead of decreasing, it is increasing on the contrary. So what I'm planning that I will be coming live almost daily, and if it is possible for me, I'll be coming live twice, either in the morning, noon, or morning, evening, both times, and I will be giving free guidance to all of you, so that you all can be benefited out of this quarantine, this isolation period. एक बात तो तय है कि हमें इससे ज्यादा अनडिस्टर्ब्ड माहौल जिंदगी में दोबारा नहीं मिलेगा. तो मैं सोच रहा हूं कि ये इस गुड मॉर्निंग, जय श्री कृष्णा स्वाति. मैं चाह रहा हूं कि ये पीरियड, देखो ये बात भी सही है कि आप में से कई स्टूडेंट्स दे फील, मुझे नहीं मालूम क्योंकि मैं आपसे थोड़ा उम्र में बड़ा हूं, तो मुझे डिप्रेशन थोड़ा जल्दी आ जाता है और आप लोगों को कम आता होगा. लेकिन कभी कभी स्टूडेंट्स की बातें सुन के लग रहा है कि एक रूटीन नहीं बैठने की वजह से कई बार उनको क्लासेस में उनको घर पे ऐसा लगता है कि हम क्या पढ़ें क्या नहीं पढ़ें. तो फिर मुझे एक एज अ टीचर, मुझे राजू खोसला जी नमस्कार. सब जुड़ते जाइए और ये वाला बटन दबा दीजिए सभी लोग. इस बटन को दबाने में कंजूसी मत कीजिए, उससे क्या रहता है ना, मुझे ये पता चलता है कितने बच्चे सीरियसली ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं हमें, क्योंकि इसमें लाइव में व्यूज तो आ जाते हैं भाई, 7 है कि 10 है, 20 है, 50 है. तो बेटर है कि आप लोग ये वाला बटन दबाते रहिए. मनोज कुमार जी, गुड मॉर्निंग, आई वेलकम यू ऑल टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल. और मैं अभी एक जनरल बात कर रहा हूँ जो मैं मोस्टली नहीं करता. आपने इतनी सारी लाइव स्ट्रीम्स देखी होंगी मेरी, आपने देखा होगा कि मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि मैं उल जुलूल बात ना करूँ, मुझे खुद ही अच्छा नहीं लगता. क्योंकि ये जो मीडियम है, एवरी मीडियम हैज़ डिफरेंट सिग्निफिकेंसेस, डिफरेंट यूटिलिटीज़. तो जो यूट्यूब का जो यूटिलिटी है वो ये है कि हम टू द पॉइंट बात करें, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बेनिफिट उठाएं. पर आज मुझे लग रहा है कि मैं थोड़ा बातचीत करूं, क्योंकि इसी यूट्यूब चैनल पे मेरी वाइफ भी क्लास लेती हैं, जो केंद्रीय विद्यालय में टीचर है. तो आज सुबह वो उनके बच्चों को पढ़ा रही थी. तो मैं ठीक हूँ, कैसे हैं आप? तो बच्चों ने पूछा कि मैम आपका डॉग कैसा है, क्योंकि वो हमारा जो डॉग है वो बीच बीच में इधर उधर आता रहता है लाइव क्लास में. तो मुझे बड़ी हंसी आई और मैंने देखा कि एक मोनोटनी सी टूट गई क्लास की और थोड़ा सा सीरियसनेस का लेवल कम हो गया. तो आप लोग आप अपनी बात भी करें, दिल की बात कर लिया करें मुझसे लाइव क्लास में. और मैंने जैसे कि आपसे प्रॉमिस किया है अभी अभी कि मैंने एक पैक भी लिया है इंटरनेट का, जिससे कि मुझे ये भी डर नहीं रहेगा कि मेरी इंटरनेट सही नहीं चल रहा है. तो and I'm also learning so many things on internet these days because I'm so much free. तो आप लोगों से ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि आज की तो क्लास है, चलो उसको स्टार्ट करता हूँ. सबसे पहले मैं ये बेसिक बातें बताता हूँ आपको आज कि हमारे पास 10 यूनिट्स हैं, वी हैव 10 यूनिट्स इन नेट एंड जेआरएफ, और क्या तैयारी करें, क्योंकि कई बार क्या होता है स्टूडेंट्स अपना 100% देने के बाद भी ये एग्जाम क्लियर नहीं कर पाता है। उसका सबसे बड़ा कारण क्या होता है, लाइक फ्यू डेज बैक ऑन वन ऑफ माय ग्रुप्स one student asked me that whatever videos you have been making, they are okay, and more than okay sometimes, but when we solve the questions or when we see the paper, there are so many different and typical questions which we are unable to solve. तो इसका एक जनरल आंसर देता हूँ सभी बच्चों को कि जब मैं नेट में अटेम्प्ट होता हूँ, मैं सभी बच्चों को ये बता दूं, बहुत हम्बली ये कह रहा हूँ, बहुत शेखी मारते हुए और बहुत ज़्यादा प्राउड फील तो नहीं कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन हाँ, मैं मेरे ख्याल से 20 ईयर्स से नेट का एग्ज़ाम लगातार दे रहा हूँ, बीच में कई बार नहीं दे पाया, लेकिन और 14 टाइम मैंने क्लियर किया है, 3 टाइम्स मैंने जेआरएफ विन की है, और जेआरएफ मैंने और भी कई बार विन किया है, क्योंकि वो फॉर्म में तो भरना होता है, बस एज होने के ज़्यादा एज होने के बाद में वो जेआरएफ का फॉर्म में जब हम एज लिख देते हैं तो वो कबूल नहीं होता है फॉर्म, ये आपको मालूम होगा। तो कई बार मेरे जेआरएफ के ऐसे मार्क्स आते हैं नेट में भी जो नेट के मार्क्स से ऊपर होते हैं। ये बताना ज़रूरी है, ये बताना इसलिए ज़रूरी है कि मैं कितना ज़्यादा सीरियस हूँ अपने एग्जाम को लेकर के, और मैं पीएचडी हूँ, डबल एमफिल हूँ, और मैं कोशिश करता हूँ बार बार पढ़ने की चीज़ों को, क्योंकि मैं ऐसे मानता हूं कि अगर मैं इस प्रोफेशन में हूं तो मुझे अपने स्टूडेंट के साथ जस्टिफाई करने के लिए मुझे बहुत सारी चीजें आनी चाहिए। और सभी का स्वागत है जो भी जुड़ते जा रहे हैं, आई वेलकम यू ऑल। मेरा विजन में थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम है तो मैं एक नाम नहीं देख पाता हूँ। तो मैं क्या बात कर रहा था कि मैं ये एग्जाम बार बार इसलिए देता हूँ, ये दिखाने के लिए नहीं, नहीं किसी की सीट रिजर्व करने के लिए, तोड़ने के लिए, बिकॉज मैनी स्टूडेंट्स दे डोंट फील गुड जब उनको लगता है कि एक स्टूडेंट, एक टीचर खुद एग्जाम क्यों दे रहा है। टीचर को एग्जाम देना चाहिए, मैं तो कहूँ, मैं कई इंटरनेशनल सेमिनार में जाता हूँ तो मुझे खास तौर पे फ्रांस के जो प्रोफेसर्स होते हैं, अमेरिका के जो होते हैं, खास तौर पे हंगरी के जो प्रोफेसर्स होते हैं, वो मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा अट्रैक्ट करते हैं, क्योंकि मैं उनका जो लेवल देखता हूँ ना, वो उनका लेवल हमारे प्रोफेसर्स भी कम नहीं है। मैं ये भी नहीं कहना चाहता कि इंडिया के प्रोफेसर्स कम है। कई जगह तो मैंने देखा कि इंडिया के प्रोफेसर्स वहाँ के प्रोफेसर से ज़्यादा इंटेलिजेंट हैं, और उनका मैंने लेवल देखा है कि जैसे हंगरी की बात बताता हूँ आपको कि हंगरी में एक पीएचडी करने से कुछ नहीं होता है, वहाँ पे यू हैव टू डू 2 PhDs, यू नो, आफ्टर अ पर्टिकुलर पीरियड वंस यू आर इन द जॉब। इसका क्या मतलब है कि हमारे देश में भी बहुत सारे कानून बनना बाकी है। पहले क्या होता था, एक पीएचडी कर ली और एक एमफिल कर लिया और आप प्रोफेसर बन गए, फिर आपका ग्रोथ हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है इसके तरफ कोई ध्यान नहीं है। जब आप प्रोफेसर बन जाते हो, पहले आप असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर बनते हो, उसके बाद आप बहुत सारे कोर्सेज ज्वाइन करते हो, आपको यूनिवर्सिटी बहुत सारे जिसको अपन ओरिएंटेशन कोर्सेज बोलते हैं ज्वाइन करवाती है, आपको लगातार ट्रेनिंग मिलती है, उसके बाद आप who is this Shobha Selvan? You don't understand. Okay, I'll be speaking English and Hindi both. I will translate the sentence you don't understand into Hindi. Okay. So what I was talking about that those, because on internet we have published the name of one of our groups, and one particular group's name is JRF Qualified Students. What for? Because we want that those students who join us, they should achieve that level, that in the very first attempt they should clear their JRF. This is very easy, not very tough. So let me talk about like what are the strategies you should apply. Acha, I request you all to please push this button, so that thumb up button, so that we can see that, you know, how many students who are serious have joined us. Okay, I'll be, you know, speaking it again and again, and I will be putting this live stream as a video, so you should watch it. Those who are joining us first time, first of all, they should subscribe to the channel, and then they should watch all the videos 2 times, 3 times, because I can with full faith say to you that all my videos are very serious in content, as per content is concerned. Because I always prepare beforehand and then I publish any video, or whenever I am coming live, I just, you know, prepare throughout the day and then I speak something. Language problem can be a thing, like I want to use easy words so that students can understand me, because I'm not here to show off that what is the level of my vocabulary and all. चलिए अब आते हैं कि how to prepare for JRF. First of all, look at the 10 units. I'll be talking about I'll be talking about this topic, like how to clear, how to motivate you people, how to collect study material. You can go to my two websites, www.mukeshparikh.com and www.englishcosmos.org. Go to these two websites. You will find my blog there. I keep updating, or say posting certain material over there, and you can directly contact me for PPTs and PDFs. Um, these are two important things as far the material is concerned. And if you are really very serious student, you must have got certain books and all. So what I'm planning, that first of all you should look at the 10 units. For example, let us take the first unit. If we take the first unit, suppose it is the unit of drama. So, Tamil Nadu, I welcome you, Mr. Raj. Uh, First of all, look at the unit. Now, the names of the units are very vague. Vague means it's not very clear. It is unclear. Like drama, they have put drama. Now, how to prepare for drama? So I have tried to solve this mystery by I have 4 videos on my YouTube channel in which I have given you the list of the major dramas. Literally, this list is just the product of a person who has qualified net for 14 times and 3 times GRF, double MPhil. I'm very much keen to tell you that, so for last 20 years I have been studying, and you are from West Bengal. Hello, I welcome you. Uh, that my legs, my hands, my head, my nose, my ears, everything is in English literature, and I keep studying and abreasting my knowledge so that I can help you. So suppose you you watch these 4 videos. Highly knowledgeable and humble person, sir, I listen to Raja Ramji. It's okay, don't praise me, because I don't like somebody praise me, but you just take something from me. Suppose if you consider that I have small knowledge, you should just take it from me, like I do this. Keep pushing this button, this is important for us. Okay, so watch that 4 videos on dramas and start reading systematically certain dramas. But I'll do in this isolation period, I will be, for example, 2 days back, I gave you half an hour audio on Dr. Faustus. Now, if you listen to it very carefully, you will come to know that if you make notes out of that audio, you will be able to prepare more than 20 questions according to the net pattern. Because like the other people, I don't waste my time in an audio or video by telling you, like, these questions have come in the exam. Because once a question has appeared, there is low chance of low probability or possibility of coming of that question again in the exam. So don't bother yourself, like this question has appeared once in the exam, then the same question will appear. But there is no doubt that we can have a small idea. Like suppose they ask you a question on any writer. Suppose they ask you a question that in Dr. Faustus, suppose they ask you a quote. It means all the major quotes are important. So what I have done, I have given you the major quotations, of that drama, in that audio. So this is a very simple example. But then you should know about the basic different ages, and the basic qualities of that age as per drama is concerned. To make this video more valuable, let me give you some ideas. Okay, tell me how drama originated in England. What is the source of drama in England? I know that it is not a quiz session, so you won't be able to answer. But suppose I ask you this question, that how drama originated in England. Can you have any answer? I'm waiting for you. Try to tell me, like, how drama originated in England. Should I wait? You must be typing, I think. How drama originated in England. The drama we see in the Elizabethan age, how it reached to that stage by mythologies books, Ayushi Sharma. Okay. And the award does not go to Ayushi. Mystery and miracle play. Yes, that is the answer. But the question is still unanswered. That from where the mystery and miracle plays came. From where these two kinds of plays came into being. Keep pushing this button. This is important for us. Ayushi. Okay, let me tell you. Mystery, miracle, and morality plays, they came from, yes, religion play major roles. This is the answer. Bible. So there is a sentence that Bible is the cradle of English drama. Now you know the meaning of cradle. Cradle means when an infant is rocks. When we rock an infant in a swing, it means the basic. So and what is the story of Bible? You all know Bible's story is about how there are two sections, Old Testament and New Testament, and then the story of Genesis, like how the world it came into being, the story of Adam and Eve, and then Satan and all. So the concept of goodness and badness, that is goodness in the name of sacrifice of Christ, and badness in the name of Satan. So drama in England has less influence of the learned dramas of Greek culture. Directly, dramas started in England to influence people, because drama may there is one thing. In drama, we see one thing. एक example देके बता दो. Let me give you an example that when we say somebody that ज़्यादा drama मत कर, नाटक मत कर, it means we become bit melodramatic. जब हम ड्रामा करते हैं तो when we perform a drama, we set a setting. एक सेटिंग हम डेवलप कर लेते हैं, सेटिंग टाइप की. जैसे वी पुट अ स्पेक्टेकल. स्पेक्टेकल का मतलब क्या होता है? ब्यूटी. लाइक वी डेकोरेट द प्लेस, वी पुट ऑन कॉस्ट्यूम्स, वी इवन डेकोरेट अवर लैंग्वेज ऑल्सो. And one more question regarding this, that out of different genres of English literature, or say any literature, for example, poetry, novel, prose, help me, poetry, prose, drama, novel, short story, out of all these things, which is the most organic form of literature? I'm still waiting for your answer. Which one is the most organic? Organic means very natural genre of literature, whether it is poetry or essay or novel or say drama. What is the most organic form, natural form? Try to answer this question. Poetry, and the award does not go to Ajit Singh ji. Try, rack your brains, put stress on your brain. I'm waiting. Poetry, no. Prince Mondel's answer is poetry. I'm sorry, it is not. Okay. Have you seen that, a small kid? No, poetry does not. Poetry comes from heart, but you don't talk in poetry the moment you say. Organic and natural means it comes spontaneously, automatically. Yes, Ayub's answer is correct. Drama. Even a small kid, you must have seen, mimicking something. Mimic. When we say, suppose you don't like, a statement of somebody, even, a kid, suppose a kid of, or an infant of 5 days. No, we're not talking about unity of time, place, and action. We are simply talking about which is the most organic genre, and that is drama. Because suppose, let me give you an example. A kid of 1 day or 2 days will simply be saying, suppose he wants or she wants, it wants milk. Then it will cry and pretend that he's uncomfortable. Even, it is said that, we start mimicking the very, आप छोटे से बच्चे के साथ, make your faces. You just do this. A small kid will, do. He does not have, because words, he doesn't have words. Language is an outside source. which we receive quite late in our life. It means the first thing we get in our life, which is part and parcel of our existence, and that is acting, mimicry, drama. It means drama is the most close to our existence. Everybody does drama in life. We automatically, without any teaching, without any class, we know how to put masks on our faces. So drama is the most important one. That is why I think in the units of NET and JRF, they have put drama on the highest pedestal, and they have given it the first number. So there is some problem with the battery in my phone, and I think I won't be taking long. So let me speak more for 10 more minutes. So drama is considered to be quite organic and natural, and drama can convince people. आपने कभी, you must have heard that street theaters are done from university sites or university, suppose a department students, they go to nukkad natak बोलते हैं इनको हम लोग, because you can give a message very quickly by acting something. It means in England Christianity was spread through drama. As you all know that in the first quarter of the 6th century, Christianity came to England. And when Christianity came to England, तो England में क्या रहा होगा? There was a pagan culture. Pagan culture का मतलब, what is the meaning of pagan culture? That people used to worship nature. So because they were Roman people, Roman attacked. I will give you a lecture on how English language became English language, and how these uncivilized people became civilized. That is the most important starting part of every book of history of English literature. So when we say that Bible is the cradle of English drama, it means they started attracting people to get converted into Christianity. So they started showing them stories from Bible, and directly you cannot put your religion in the minds of the other people. आपको अगर किसी के माइंड में रिलीजन को डालना है, then ultimately you have to show that what is good in your religion, or say you sometimes become very secular. You pretend to be secular to make people religious. तो इंग्लिश लोगों ने यही किया. They started showing morality plays, like goodness and virtues and vices जिसको बोलते हैं. So virtues and vices were personified and they were put on stage. Satan used to wear black clothes. Sometimes Satan was made fun of. He was stones were pelted on him. Sometimes raw eggs and tomatoes and all. So that become and sometimes it was shown on stage putting mixture of clothes, जिसको motley बोलते हैं. We call it motley. It means the concept of joker, the concept of clown came from Satan. Because for example, in most of the Bollywood or Hollywood movies, in the starting phase of movies, you must have seen that these kind of villains were made fun of. So how the concept of clown originated into drama. Then in the very beginning, there were only the entrances and the exits. There was no act kind of thing. So years after years, year after year, they started. Yes, that is a good question, that why women were not allowed. Very simple. It is considered in every culture, every religion is patriarchal in one or the other form. You just go to the world's religions and you find that they talk about egalitarianism, they talk about the equality of man and women, but every religion is patriarchal in its mindset. There are different explanations for this also, like in Islam, like in Christianity. Like in Christianity, there is no woman in the Holy Trinity. They have God, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost is also masculine, though the functions it performs is quite feminine. इसका मतलब है कि English culture में we don't have the role of women. That is why I think in the starting phase, the women were considered property. Women were considered the thing of honor. So they were not put on stage. So that is the reason. And it's a good question. That is why even in the time of Shakespeare, in the time of Marlowe, the acting was performed by the male actors, and mostly the students of different schools who used to perform in the choir of churches. आपने देखा होगा चर्चेस के अंदर कैरल्स गाने का रिवाज है उनके यहाँ पे. कैरल्स मतलब लाइक एक बच्चा है, सपोज अ बॉय, और बॉय मोस्टली, इवन बॉयज वर पुट इन द स्कूल्स. दे वर नॉट, there were less number of schools for girls, and if there was no co-education schools there in England. So boys used to perform in the churches as the carol singers. तो उनकी हाई पिच होती थी, तो क्योंकि माइक नहीं होता था, तो हाई पिच वाली अगर कोई लड़का है और उसकी आवाज अभी चेंज नहीं हुई, हार्मोनल चेंजेस नहीं आए, सो देन दैट बॉय इज असाइंड द रोल ऑफ अ वुमन or a girl. So that was the reason, but that means divergent from the topic. I was simply talking about that how drama originated into England, and then the translation, Renaissance is, and the printing of the press, the origin of the printing press. These two events are important in giving the writers stories for dramas, because in the very beginning they started taking stories from the Bible. But later on, when Holinshed's books were published, because you must be knowing कि शेक्सपियर के जो हिस्ट्री प्लेज हैं, उसका सोर्स क्या है? हॉलिनशेड. देन देयर वर प्लॉटस बुक. प्लॉटस ने रोमन कल्चर के जो मेजर किंग्स एंड क्वींस थे, ही ट्रांसलेटेड दैट बुक, दोज राइटिंग्स into English language. Those people of England, origin of the printing press in 15th century, at the end of the 15th century, there was an increase of there are three factors which are important. Number one, the spread of the English language, because English language is indebted to Chaucer. Chaucer wrote in East Midland dialect. There are so many dialects spoken in the time of Chaucer. 4 dialects were used. Dialect क्या होती है? Dialect means non-standard variety of language. तो ईस्ट मिडलैंड एक डायलेक्ट का नाम है, एंड चॉसर अडॉप्टेड दैट लैंग्वेज, एंड इन दैट लैंग्वेज ही स्टार्टेड राइटिंग. So that when because in the time of Chaucer the books were not published, as you all know, that 1476, when printing press came into England. So with that, the publication, once a book was published, it was so costly that it was not available to the masses. कॉमन आदमी तक नहीं था. So the translation of the Bible is important for that, because Reformation and Renaissance. Reformation means change in the, or say purification of religion. That common people are very important to spread anything. तो जब कोई भी आदमी किसी भी कल्चर में, if you go to any culture and you find that for example, अभी आप let us take example of India. कॉमन आदमी के पास नॉलेज नहीं है, ही कांट रीड, तो हाउ विल यू स्प्रेड न्यूज़पेपर? सो एटलीस्ट अक्षर ज्ञान होना बहुत जरूरी, लाइक यू शुड बी लिटरेट इनफ सो दैट यू कैन रीड समथिंग. तो what are the 3 factors that with the translation of Bible most of the people started reading? Okay, number 1. Number 2, entertainment, the need for entertainment, that पॉपुलेशन का इंक्रीज होना, नीड फॉर एंटरटेनमेंट वो इंक्रीज हुई लोगों की. फिर बुक्स दे वर अवेलेबल इजीली, एंड दो इट वाज कॉस्टली, but not that much costly, that and middle class was not there, so either aristocratic class was there or the poor class was there. So poor class, they could not read, so what they do, लोगों ने perform करना start किया dramas, and the people, they could have been dragged to the theater and they could have watched things. So out of these 3 factors, the translation of different works, so that they can give the study, the subject matter, to the dramatists, reading public, the printing press, and then the structure. For example, in 1576, we have the complete structure of theater in England. So theater started. So exactly, I'm not talking about theaters here or drama. I'm talking about like how exactly in England literacy came, and how different genres start. In my phone there is only 10% battery left, and it is almost half an hour. So wait for me. I'll be giving you information whenever I'll be live today in the evening. And meanwhile, you just listen to this lecture again. And what I will do from tomorrow, I'll be started taking a 40 or say 45-minute live class almost daily. And 10 o'clock is the fixed time, I think, 10 o'clock. And in the evening, you people decide and tell me that on what time should I come, so that we can be, exchange ideas and all. Meanwhile, you start watching the 4 videos I have uploaded for the important dramas. We can do one thing. We can discuss 2 or 3 dramas in one lecture. I can give you, and I'm also planning to discuss a question paper. So you all are on my group, so you please tell me that which paper would you like to discuss first of all, so that it is very lengthy. Sometimes, it's impossible for a teacher to discuss a whole paper of 100 questions. So that is for today. And for the evening class, you can give me a message that what time you require for me to come live. Thank you very much. Because of the low battery, I'm concluding this session. Thank you.